Good morning, everyone. Oh shit, my audio's still on. So pretty much we all know that yesterday a nice sell-off happened, and I was telling you guys since the past, like this whole week, right? It's just I've been saying that it's time for a pullback, and that's exactly what happened. And if you look at the daily charts or anything, you'll notice that it was finally time for a nice little sell-off, and that's exactly what happened. So our plan today is, considering that it did sell off pretty nicely, we could see a nice bounce play to the upside again. I don't think it'll be a 2-day sell-off. I think it might have just been that 1 day, and then we'll be good. Because right now it is just starting to get a little bit range bound, but it is continuously trying to grow. The small term trend is pivot lows are getting higher. Always a good thing if we're trying to go bullish. So that's something we're going to be paying attention to at the moment. But if, say, in the next few candles this breaks through, then that analysis goes away and we have to reanalyze, and that's what we're going to be doing. Right now we're trying to see if we can continue this pattern, right? Just creating higher lows essentially and higher highs. That's how we know like we have a chance to go complete bull. Well, that's what we have to wait for. We have to see if there's confirmation to see if it'll reverse, right? Obviously, yeah, you can buy the lows, but right now the sell-off can continue, but we are going to be hitting some resistance right around our 3350 area, as well as the 3344s. So if we can maintain the price above that, then we could see a nice reversal of the whole market. But we have to wait till market open to see how it reacts and if it's going to continue the sell-off or if it actually wants to fight back. On the left side, I have my tick chart going, so if we see some good volatility coming in, good volume, then I will be utilizing this. Try to go for some quick scalps in the morning for the first hour. But I will also be paying attention to the algo alerts on the side. But today's resistance points are right around 3354 and 3350. 54.25. So right now I'm just drawing out key levels for the ES. So our first level would be right around 3350.25. Another level, key level, is 3354.25, and then we have another level of 3365.50. So that's something we're going to be paying attention to today. If we can hold above this essential key level, we can see a nice pull right up to 3366. Yeah, I know I don't normally mark levels for you guys because it's usually like on my other chart, but I'll start marking them on the chart itself. That way it'll make it easier. I'll just do it before I start the stream. I think that's one of the things if I have to like look at when I was doing the streams, because I was so focused on the screen right here that I got distracted and wouldn't be focusing on the levels, and then sometimes it would burn me. But I'm adapting with the streaming and the trading at the same time. It's definitely something to like learn. So we have about 1 minute till market open, so we're gonna see what happens. The tick charts aren't really moving too well. Well, they're getting some momentum now. I'm potentially gonna get in, depending on if we, probably most likely on this candle, I'll try to get in. Only if it crosses above the previous candle, right? I needed to break through our key level right here. 33, 44, 50, it's not, it's struggling right there. Unless it breaks that, it's hard to decide to get in or not. Okay. Just gonna give it one tick. I'm gonna go for one point right there. Just need some breathing room. It's like one of my most hated moments is when it gets just one tick away and it doesn't get me. Like, that pisses me off a lot. Right now we're just waiting for that little push. Oh, don't play me like that.
Order filled.
There you go, guys. 1 point right there. Just following the simple tick chart strategy with the 2000 tick. Obviously, you can hold for more if you wanted to. Right now, just going for those 1 ticks. Sorry, 1 point. Means I use 2 contracts, so that's 100 right there. And then once it comes down again, we'll go for it again. See, is there a trend change at all? No trend change. Okay. And like I said before, if we hold above this level, right, of 33.44, we can easily see the push right to 33.65. That's exactly what it's doing at the moment. If we held, we could have had 5 points right now. Might see a little resistance at the 200 EMA, but if we can push through that, It's like the sellers don't look too strong at the moment, at least. So we might be able to go right to the 33.65. And like I was saying before, we're just making higher lows at the moment. Getting a little dip and going up. Just a nice market to trade. These higher highs every time, higher lows every time. Indication of a nice trend reversal to the upside. That's something that we're looking for. And it's just a matter of, can we break through that 200 EMA that acts as a big resistance point? And then from there, we can see if we can continue the momentum to the upside. And in the pre-market session today, guys, we had like an algo alert that came right around 62, and it was predicting the move to go right down to a minimum of 56. So it was 4 points. Like I said, as we got closer to 200 EMA, we will see some resistance. And now you can see the volume piling up right there. Let's see if on our trend chart, if anything's trying to change. This is just something I'm testing out at the moment. This is the Heikinashi smoothed, and I'm trying to see how well it works. I haven't taken any plays on it yet, but just been messing around with the settings to see what settings would work perfectly. And it's a good indication of like a trend shift, essentially. Like I said, 200 EMA, heavy resistance point. You can see price is struggling to push through that. Now we're seeing the tick charts trying to reverse a little bit. Making the wicks. I'm going to cancel this. I'm just going to pull it down. This would be a riskier entry point. I like to, on the tick charts when I'm trading, I like to have at least a few red candles come in and then a reversal, and not just one green candle after like 2 red candles. I probably wouldn't even get into this. I'll just wait. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And right now the price is between the VWAP as well as between the 200 EMA. So might see a little back and forth just for a little while. I didn't feel comfortable with this, but then again, it wouldn't have hit our rules, right? Our rule is simply once we get our like the first like red candle that's solid, essentially, would get in. And if it doesn't cross in the next candle, we cancel our position. And in this case, we would have canceled it regardless. Of course, you would have made that 1 point right there from 59.50 to, had to go down if, yeah, 58.50. But in the long run, you'll be saved a couple of times just by following that rule. You'll have to give some of these up, but that's okay because we're trading for the long run. We're not just here to trade for 1 month and just be like, hey, I can't trade anymore. This is a candle that I'm more okay with entering on because we did have a few red candles. That's a nice little pullback in the tick chart. And then we can try to go for another point real quick. But again, price has to cross in this candle or else I'll be canceling it. It didn't break it in that next candle, so I canceled my order, guys. Like, we have to be disciplined with this. I don't care if it blows through completely. Rules are rules and we're gonna follow them. I think we all know the biggest thing with being a good trader is to be able to follow the rules and just have that discipline. And sometimes, yeah, if you said, oh, if I broke that rule, like I would have made money, guess what? That would bite you in the butt like more than enough times because that next time you might just hold it and then boom, it'll reverse on you completely. And you'll probably be like, oh no, it'll come back. And you get scared. Your emotions get intact and then you're screwed. But again, like I said, guys, from this level all the way up to this level, We're just about 2 points short, but we can probably hit it. And I said it this morning too, if we can hold above 33.54, we can easily see it pump right up to 33.66, and that's exactly what happened today. Okay, there's a lot of sellers piling up at 33.65. So you can see the dome, right? You have like 160 orders, 200 orders. That's the normal range right now. But then you have 1,600 orders piled up at 33.65. That's right by our key level. So we might see a potential full turn down again. Because that's a large amount. This is like the days that I watch the dome. This is just for that one reason where it's like you can see those big orders pile up. And our key level was 33.65.50. So our key level was right here at 50. Everyone's piling up right underneath it, trying to get that short. So most likely what I'm going to be doing is paying attention to the tick charts and then trying to get short. But the only thing that scares me about the dome is that sometimes they'll pile up their orders just to mess with the algos, like the institutional algos, where they look at the order flow and everything. They have special bots just for reading those, and then they'll try to trick them by just piling up orders. But because they can cancel these in just 1 second, right? This could honestly just be like one big institution just saying, let's just mess with it. Who knows? It has happened before. But right now, I will be looking to go short, maybe for another 2 points. And boom, 1,000 orders disappeared right there. So just think about that. We were at 1,600, now we're at 1,000 right there. Sorry, we're at 1,600, now we just went to 545. So about 1,000 orders just disappeared. So market manipulation is real. That's why you gotta be careful. Tick charts getting weak, double top, weak candles, not really breaking through. If we can get a nice reversal, I'll probably get in. Because we are bouncing off the 200 EMA. That's a nice bounce level as well. Just gonna wait for the tick chart to form. Reversed right here before as well in the overnight session around 335. Okay. Yeah, once I get a little confirmation, I have no problem getting in. But again, those orders are still there. We'll see if we can push up to that. If not, again, I will be looking to get short. Candles on the tick chart are getting weaker. It's a nice triple top right there at 33.64.50. And the 5-minute candles are getting smaller and smaller as well. Unless there's something that breaks out to make a different move. We broke out of the triple top, okay, but can we hold it is the question now. This was a clear level to level play. Like I said in the beginning, in the morning, it holds above the 53.50. You can see it pump right up to 33.60, 65.50, and that's exactly what it did. So we might look for a nice reversal play. We just need some confirmation. That's why I'm looking at the tick charts to get some confirmation. Because the tick charts always react much faster than the regular candles. Especially in the morning. Overnight, it's a different story, but in the morning session, the first hour, hour and a half, tick charts usually lead the way for early entries. And if it just hits one more tick, my analysis was 100% right. I wish I held when I got in over here, but it hit it. 33.65.50. Just gonna be trailing my short order just because I want to be able to get in. Nice buying support. It went away. You guys see how the price is struggling at that level? So nice trend change is coming. Let's see if it's sustainable or if it's just going to continue downwards. It might push up to 33.68, so right around here. Might get some more resistance right there. So buyers are pretty much in control at the moment, but I don't see them being in control for too long. Because the type of move that we just made was pretty rapid, right? And whenever we have a rapid move like this, we tend to have a complete reversal or a really good pullback. And that's what we're waiting for. That's our next move, right? All we're waiting for is to get in on that pullback. And then we'll just be going for a quick 2 points. Again, we're just going for the quick scalps. Nice little doji candle forming. I like to see that for a nice reversal. Creating a nice little double top in the 5-minute candle.
Stop filled.
We just got filled there, guys. I just got distracted for 1 second and it filled me. Now we're just waiting for that push. That pullback that we're waiting for. Again, this is right at our key level, right? Broke past it just a little bit. Now it wants to pull back. It is struggling a little bit. That I don't like. Tick charts, I like smooth movements, quick movements. It's reversing. Okay, let's see. If we can just get a little push back down again. Yeah, but I got filled accidentally because I was just trailing my order. But this wouldn't have been a move that I would have got in on. I'm trying to see if I can just, because like we do have that double top formation right there, right? So I'm trying to see if we can just get some pressure back down and I'll close my order out.
Order filled.
So we just took it out of break even right there, just because it wasn't worth the risk at that point. This isn't part of our rules. We don't trade these high wicks like that, at least on the tick chart. If we see some confirmation on the regular charts, we might get in, but again, we have to wait for the 5-minute candles to close for that. I'm still expecting a reversal to happen. It's a matter of when. I'm thinking 63.50 would be a nice area. It would act as a little bit of confirmation in price reducing, because it is bouncing off that key level that we were talking about. I wouldn't mind going for a 2-point short scalp at 68.25. Let me just cancel this order and then 68.25, right? Have my mouse right over it. Right when it gets there, I'll hit the button and we'll see if we can get filled. Let's see. We are still $100 positive for today. Just waiting for another bounce play. This was a pretty big move. Trying to get filled at 68.25.
Order filled.
We're going to take one contract off at 2 points, another contract off at 4 points. Oh, come on, just start filling me. Thank you. Finally getting our selling pressure, like I said, 33.68.25. Even though I didn't draw it, it was a key level. That's why I went short. This contract is essentially just to ride it out. Don't want to take any losses on it. Looking for a nice drop play on this, so it's just, you know, rip to the downside. Sellers are putting in some pressure. That's good. We need that pullback, especially if we want to continue going to the upside today. And our pullbacks can't be just 1 or 2 points. They have to be at least, like in this case today, it's like at least 4 points pullbacks. We are getting some pressure from the buyers. Just a matter of, can we hold? I am holding my stop loss at break even just at the moment to see if we can get that push. If not, then I will just move it to break even, because the sellers are getting a bit choppy and I don't like chop, and you guys know that. So on the tick chart on the left, if we can break below, then I'll hold it. If not, then I'm not going to give up any of my profits. Gonna move my stop to one tick below my entry. If it hits, it hits. I don't care.
Stop filled.
It hits. We still got like one tick off of that. Pays for its commissions. Our next key level is around 33.76. Wait, no. Was that line from yesterday? I believe so. Disregard this, guys. Let me just remove that. Let me just draw our next level. 380, 50. Yep, so our next level would be 33.80.50. I don't know, I still get the feeling that we have a good potential for a short play. But again, we can't let our opinions get the best of us. You gotta see what the market's doing and just react with the market, not try to be smarter than the market, right? Just go with the flow. We're still at positive 212 for the day. One break even trade. Okay, this is pumping up. That's cool. I think we might have got a trend shift. Not yet. No confirmed trend shift at the moment. Does want to do it. Okay. So we're gonna let it pump up as it is. That's fine, and then we're gonna be. Me personally, I'm just gonna be looking for that pullback because I didn't get in over here when I was talking about it. I missed that. Now I'm not going to be saying, oh, I missed that move, I have to get in. That's just stupid. Gonna be waiting for the reversal because pretty much a completely bull morning. And in the overall trend, right, we're still bullish, but what I'm looking for at this point is for that little reversal to happen, to catch that reversal, and then I'll be bullish after that. Because if I didn't get in down here, I'm not gonna try to get in up here. So again, higher lows every time, something we got to keep in mind, and higher highs. A trend shift has happened above the 200 EMA in the tick chart, above the 200 EMA in the 5-minute charts. We're breaking through the levels. Now it's just a matter of waiting to see if we can catch that pullback. Because all these people that have been holding possibly have to take their profits, right? And that's when the sellers will start to step in.
Stop filled.
This could potentially be our exhaustion point for the buyers, because they kept pushing and pushing and pushing. Nice reversal potentially coming right now. Just have to see if the buyers want to give. Doesn't seem like they want to give too much, so I might just move it to 1 point. Nice amount of orders there, so might just move my stop up just a little bit above these orders. Let's see if these orders can push it back down. And looking back at it, I think I might have just jumped the gun too early because that wick is pretty big. Let's see.
Stop filled.
We're just gonna cut our losses there. Jump the gun on this one. It's really not trying to give up today at all. What is this alert for? These are for some stocks. Okay. You're still due for a pullback. Just waiting for that entry point. I think for this pullback, I might just have to wait for the 5-minute candles, not the tick charts anymore. These tick charts have kind of just been playing me at this point. I guess the volume's been dying down, so it's hard. But again, we might see a nice reversal here. Again, I put my order right at that key level because I'm expecting it to pull back down completely. If you followed the tick chart here, it would have worked out, but missed out. Now it's just a matter of seeing if we get filled there.
Stop filled.
Got filled. Now I'm gonna wait for it to hit 64.25. This would have been a perfect entry candle, right? No wick on top. And then these are the tick chart moves I was talking about. And of course, the 1 minute I said, like, I'm gonna look at the 5-minute, it goes right against me. Like, oh man. You could add 2 points right on that move from the tick chart. Now it's just a matter of waiting. We are pretty much break even for the day, minus the commissions, but from this move, we positive 400. Just gonna have to give it some time because just gotta be patient. Again, right now we're just waiting, guys. Like, it might get a little bit choppy here. That's part of like being trading around 10 o'clock. It happens. But let's see if we can get our big push that we're waiting for. People are pretty much lining up right there, being a key resistance point and support level. That is something to consider at the moment. If we can break through those orders, we might be able to get a big push down. Definitely. I was trying to play that pullback move, but seems like the bulls are just stepping in and taking everybody out.
Stop filled.
Got taken out. This area was just a minor pullback so that they can continue. Okay. Pretty much was just on the wrong side of the market today. Yep, so pretty much this converted. Okay. Yeah, I was just looking for the market to do the same thing it was doing overnight, where it just has a nice run, pulls back down, nice run, pulls back down. But today, that was not the case. And I got burned by that. I could have just kept my profits here and just stopped trading for the day, but kept going and screwed myself over. Let's see. Is there any moves for us to catch at the moment or not? Yeah, Harry, the trend is pretty strong today. I was trying to just expect the same thing to happen like overnight because nice moves. So the bull trend is very strong actually, because right now we just got an alert from our algo for the 1 hour charts for the ES. Right, so if price can break through 33.7450, then we could see it go right up to 33.8825. That would be our first target. Yeah, I'll just pull that screen up, that way you guys can see it. 1 second. Okay, so this right here, right? Yesterday we had that sell off. Now we're pulling back. Our algo gave us a nice alert right here. And this is the 1 hour chart, guys. So 33.7450. Its first target is 33.8825. That's a move just for the first target is 13.75 points. And then obviously your stop loss, I would just put it at 33.5950. Probably if you want to do a micros contract just to test it out, this would be pretty perfect. But again, per algo rules, this price has to be crossed within the next 2 candles, right? So in the next 2 hours, price has to cross 33.7450. We would put our order at 33.75 75, yeah, 33.7475. That's where you would put your order, just 1 tick above to avoid any double tops. And then you would just wait it out till it hits the first target. Second target is 402. Third target is 415.50. I might have to take this play on my personal account because obviously if things start moving slow, I can't do it on my Top Step account because you have to close all your positions by the end of the day before market close. So, but if I want to hold it, I might have to just do it on my other account where I can hold through. So I'm most likely just going to do that. If I'll just put an order right for 33.7475, and then I'll try to get in there. Because the trend is strong. Today I was trying to fight the trend, which was rule number 1, don't do that. Go with the trend. I don't know why. I think I was just so concentrated on the market repeating the overnight session today that I kind of just lost track of the actual moment that's happening. and I don't know why I was looking to get short above when the price was above 200 EMA. That's something I don't do. I think tomorrow I might not be on the stream. I might just trade alone just to see, because I don't know, because like ever since I started streaming, my performance has gone down. I want to know if there's a link to me streaming, or if there is just not, then if it's just like a bad week or something, it's a bad week. But then we'll see. I just want to test that theory out. If it's streaming that's affecting me, if I'm just getting distracted a little bit, or if it's just having a bad week. So tomorrow I'm going to test that theory out. So I won't be on the stream tomorrow, but I'll come back next week on Monday. Today is Thursday, right? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow I won't be on the stream, and then Monday I'll be back, but I just want to test it out to see if my performance goes up tomorrow. Because I kind of just been going against some of my rules lately. Because normally it's supposed to be like multiple days of profit and then maybe one day of a loser, but then the past 2 weeks it's kind of just been the reverse, right? Been up and down, up and down, up and down. Profit one day, lose one day, profit one day, lose one day, and that's just not the way my results are. It's supposed to be consistent profits every day, and then once in a while take a small loss. Yeah, basically just looking at this like right over, right? I'm confused on why I went short. These conditions, I would have never gone short. That's interesting. It's not too jumpy. It's just an entered consolidation at this point because we had that big run up right here. Just has to bounce back a little bit and then it'll decide which direction it wants to go in. Yeah, I think I'm just hop off the stream for today now. All right, guys, have a nice day. Hopefully you guys got some profits today, and I will see you guys on Monday.